me the opportunity to develop into the best physio that I can possibly be, and I really appreciate that. While I was studying, I did a rural placement in Traralgon and really enjoyed my time out here, and decided that when I finished up uni I wanted to work in the country, but just when it comes to finding a practice, RWAV was really helpful. Working in a rural setting gives you exposure to a lot of clients that might not necessarily have had all the healthcare that's available in the city, so it gives you more room to educate. It also exposes you to a lot of different conditions, so I've got to be prepared for anything, and that really excites me. From a physio perspective, our biggest involvement in the country is probably with country sports, so we see a lot of the country footballers, country netballers, any sport, you name it. Everyone loves their sport so much out here that you really get involved with the various teams of the players that you're treating, so it really feels like you're working in an elite sport environment. It really benefits the athletes in the country because they're not having to travel 2 hours to Melbourne to find out what might be wrong with their knee or might be wrong with their ankle. It really helps to just have that input just down the road from them. We're lucky as physiotherapists to have a lot of extra professional development opportunities. From a financial perspective, they're quite expensive, and I probably wouldn't be able to afford to do them had I not had the funding from RWAV. So my message for someone who wants to work in a rural setting, especially a student who's a new graduate, is one, make sure the place that you work at gives you really good support. Secondarily, be prepared to put yourself out there in the community. And three, make sure that you do get involved in a lot of professional development outside of where you work. But if you make an effort to make sure that you don't drop off in that department, I think it's a wonderful experience and I would highly recommend it to anyone. And RWAV just makes that whole process a whole lot easier.